Hey guys, in today's video lesson we are going to outline how to set up Google Webmaster tools for your website. So the first step is to either type Webmaster tools into Google, and you should find that it comes up as the first listing, or you can go directly to the URL at google.com/webmasters/tools. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this link, and it's going to take me to the main Webmaster Tools login page here. And we'll assume that you already have a Google email and a Google account at this point, which I do as well. So what I'm going to do here is going to log in. And I haven't actually set up the website on this account yet, so what I'll do is go through the entire process so you can see exactly how it's done. So the first step is simply to click on this tab down here, add a site, and you're going to enter the URL of the site that you want to add here. So in order to verify site ownership, you'll have to do one of the following. You can add a DNS record to your domain's config, add a meta tag to your site's homepage. You can upload an HTML file to your server, or you can link to your analytics account. So if you already have an analytics account like I do, that would be the easiest way to do it. If not, usually I'll just upload a file to the server. Once you've selected what you're going to do to verify it, you can click on verify. Now you can skip this step, but if you skip it, obviously you're not going to have access to any of the features of Webmaster Tools. So you'll want to do this right away. Now, since this is a brand new account, there's really no data in here. What I'm going to do is log into another one of my accounts that has traffic, and I'm going to go over some of the features here with you so you can see things and how they actually work. So what I've done is logged into one of the accounts on another one of my sites that is getting traffic, so I can show you what it looks like with a live site. Now what I want to do is just show you a little bit some of the options here in the left sidebar under Dashboard. So let's take a look at a few of the most important features that you should be getting familiar with initially in Webmaster Tools. Now we have four main tabs on the left side here. We have Site Configuration, Your Site on the Web, Diagnostics, and Labs. And I just want to go through each one of these and show you some of the features that they have. Now under Site Configuration, there's a couple things you want to make note of. Under Sitemaps, what this allows us to do is add a sitemap. We can do this manually. Now we're providing with plugins that'll do this automatically. However, submitting an initial sitemap manually isn't a bad idea to make sure that Google recognizes all of your web pages, and it's relatively easy to do. Under Settings, what you'll want to do is just confirm that the geographic target is set to United States, and 90% of the time you'll be targeting the US. Occasionally this will be, I've had cases before where this was set to a different location, so you want to make sure that this is set to United States. Under Preferred Domain, you can leave it set as Don't Set, which is the default. You can also change it if you have a preference, how you'd like it displayed. You just want to make sure that it corresponds with your settings in WordPress. So if you've set it up in WordPress with the domain showing www in front of the domain, then you'll want to select that here, and if not, you'd select the non-www version. And we'll head back over here to the sidebar. And under Your Site on the Web, this is probably the most important stuff here that you'll want to initially take a look at. We'll click first here on Search Queries. And this gives us a fair bit of valuable information. What what it's showing us here is where our site is showing up for which keywords, and not necessarily even if we're getting clicks, but this is showing us if we're getting any impressions for these particular keywords. You'll see here on the left, there's a list of many different keywords, and we're able to see how many clicks we're getting for them. We're able to see the number of impressions, which is how many times people actually see or it comes up on the page, our listing comes up on the page. We can see increases and decreases in impressions and clicks, and we can also see the CTR, the click-through, for all of our pages. Average position, this will show you for certain pages. You'll see whether they're going up or down or staying in the same position. So looking at this can be really very helpful, especially taking a look at the impressions versus clicks, because there are ways to increase the click-through by changing title tags and descriptions as well. So you'll want to take a look at this when your site starts to get traffic. Now we head back over here to the left sidebar and click on links to your site. Some more valuable information in here. Basically what this is showing us is where our or what backlinks Google recognizes. We're actually able to see what sites are linking back to us, and more importantly, what sites Google is recognizing as backlinks. So the reason this is important is because if we want to rank well in Google, we want links from sites they recognize. There's no point in wasting time getting links from sites that Google won't even recognize, because that's not going to help your rankings. So by taking a look at the actual sites that Google is recognizing and giving us backlinks, we're able to be more efficient with our time. So what I usually do in here is I'll take a look at, in this section, who links most. I'll click on that to expand it, and then what it's going to do is going to show me a list of all of the domains that are linking to your site. And then you can get further detail by clicking on the actual domain, and it'll show you where it's linking to on your page. And definitely a valuable tool here to take a look at. Heading back over here to the sidebar again, under keywords, it'll just give us a quick snapshot of some of the keywords we're ranking for. If you click on the actual keyword, you will get more detail. Not as helpful as the search queries or links to your site, but definitely something to take a look at. The next thing I want to do is just take a look at diagnostics. And what diagnostics will do is help us recognize any problems with our site. Problems that we may not see, but Google is coming across, and it could hinder your ranking. So it's important to find out if you have any issues. In particular, if you have any, sometimes over time, if you're not keeping your site updated with the latest version of WordPress, you may run into problems where your site gets hacked and malware is uploaded onto it. And fortunately, Google will recognize this, and they will warn you. I've had it actually happen where I've been contacted via email, and I was able to fix the problem just in time. But this is where Google will show you if there are any issues in terms of malware. Crawl errors are important, because there may be URLs or different pages on your site that Google isn't able to crawl, or they're 404 error pages, and you'll be able to see them here. So when you log into this, or when you click on the crawl error section, it'll show you a list of any of the pages that are problematic, and what you can do is fix them then. Under HTML suggestions, this is actually fairly helpful too. Google will tell you if there are any duplicate titles, duplicate descriptions, text missing in meta descriptions, etc. Basically, under the diagnostics here, it'll actually give you an idea of ways you can improve your site.